What's up YouTube? ATL JDM here, and today we're going to be looking at a 1993 Suzuki Alto Works, the forgotten distant cousin of the Suzuki Cappuccino. One of the most underrated K cars. Not a lot of people know about these cars, but still a lot of fun. Turbocharged, 3-cylinder, 660 cc's. It's got a couple dings on the exterior, some blemishes on the outside, which we'll go over in just a moment, but hey, that's why it is cheap. So just to go over some of the boo-boos, because I like to go over those first, get those out of the way. We did have the fenders on each side, along with the top of the car. Sorry, it's a little dirty. I should have given it a bath. But we had all that repainted. Paint's looking really good now. It was all faded to begin with. If I have a picture, I'll try and put that in the video. But yeah, it's got original Watanabes. It does have some wear and tear on the edges, some scuffage, but they are, 25 years old, maybe even older. You got some wax or something on the paint right here. My guy said he could buff it out. He's right now cleaning 2 cars, so this one's next. Just to go over this too, I was talking about this in the walk around. I got our detail specialist extraordinaire over here. If the Osmo wants to cooperate, hold on. Boom, Derek Greason. What's up, boy?
How's it going?
And yeah, you were actually there when I took this out on the mountains.
Yes.
So you can kind of like back me up when I say this little thing can kind of keep up with the crowd, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because it wasn't like we were just rolling around with a bunch of garbage. We had Cryptic WRX out there.
Had a beam swapped 8.6.
Yeah,
it was definitely surprising.
Yep.
For a little car that it is, it handled amazing, pulled amazing, no issues, no overheating issues. So it's definitely a fun mountain car.
But yeah, I just wanted to really show you guys, the specialist's opinion on this right here that I was going over. All this paint fade, which is just touch-up paint that's just been smeared.
Like this right here, yeah, and then it's where they took.
But you can take care of this though, right?
Oh yeah, I'll let it come out. Oh yeah.
Awesome. All right, cool. So hopefully that will come out. It does good work, so I got faith. On this end right here, a little boo-boo in Japan. To be expected. Older car. It's got some wear and tear right here also. And the only other big problem on the car that I saw was this dent. I don't know if you can see it, but like I said, my guy back there, he said he could pop that out really easily on the inside, so that should be taken care of. But a super cool, awesome piece of history right here. The Alto Works, actually, we have a 1987 Alto Works, different body style. Those cars were aimed to be lightweight rally monsters. When they came out with this body style change, it was more aimed to, the economy, the everyday driver, good miles per gallon, comfortability. Still has that lightweight rally. The lightweight is their big selling point. But yeah, I kind of like this body style. I'm not going to say more than the other one, but I do like it. It's a boxier, it's a little more unique. The front looks really cool, and the spoiler just like, what is this wing, man? See that? But one really cool badge on the car on both sides. Intercooler turbo works. We offer we offer the ultimate works to those who really appreciate performance. Keep on moving. XOXO Suzuki. It's pretty funny. You got one windshield. I guess this is a lightweight package because you got one windshield wiper that works. Believe it or not, it's working this little arm off, but it works. And no rear windshield wiper, but it does have that option. I guess we'll go into the inside now. We got the OG Alto visor still. All right. So inside is really, really clean. I thought these were Honda Beat floor mats, but they are Suzuki floor mats. Driver's seat obviously has a little more wear and tear than the passenger seat. Foam on the seats are in really good condition. These are the stock seats. You've got a little bit of a tear in the rear. If I can zoom in, put it up here. Got a little tear right here that we'll probably get taken care of. Take it to our upholstery guy. He's got the cappuccino right now, so he's currently doing that seat. But the headliner's in really good condition in this car. The inside is surprisingly in really good condition. They did strip out the side over there versus over here. This has got a little crack in it too. But I don't know why they took that one out, put this in there to pull. I mean, maybe they broke this side as well, but that is an aftermarket automatic window switch on that side. And this is the original. You got a M Sport aftermarket steering wheel, and you've got a, what is this thing? Let me turn it on and we'll see what brand it is. Sorry. You got your Stepmaster boost gauge. This dash was bright red. It looked hideous, so we painted it black. As you can see, it's got AC, which is always a plus, an aftermarket stereo with an auxiliary and a USB port. Remember that this was installed in Japan, so Japanese frequencies only go up to 900 FM. So if you want to listen to the Braves game or whatever, you're not going to be doing that with this radio unless you install a new one. God, it's hot in here. You've got a aftermarket shift knob, which is metal. So when it's hot outside, it does suck, but just take it off and throw it in a little glass of water. You're good to go. But I think that's it for the inside. Maybe you do have some aftermarket pedals. Brain farted there for a second. And I think that's pretty much it for the inside. You can see right here too. Let me get this Osmo to. Whoa, what you doing, man? You good? All right, cool. As you can see, back floor mat also. I guess we'll just pop the hood real quick and then I'll turn it on. Wait, where's second brain fart of the day. This one does have an aftermarket blow-off valve. It makes you work for it, but it still sounds pretty cool. Wow. The turbo the size of a bagel, 3 cylinders, 660 cc's. Just a really, really fun car. And it's cheap. Surprisingly really clean engine bay also. I'm really weird about detailers, and when they detail our car, I don't really like a lot of people cleaning the engine bay because I don't know, I don't really agree with a lot of people's steps. And you can see up here, so on the 26th year, which was 5 years ago, so 2014, the 9th month and 16th or 15th, so 9 is September 15th of 2014, I think I said 5 years ago. So 2014, timing belt was changed. And yeah, let's see what she sounds like real fast. And we'll go do a little bit of driving. What did I just do with the key? Come on now. Oh, you got a little cubby down here too for your cassettes. How freaking old school is that? Alright, I think I put the key in my pocket. Oh yeah, car's got 130,112 kilometers. That is 80,847 miles, so 80,850 miles, we'll call it that. Keys back here, whoops. This guy pass. Oh, never mind, he's parking. See that little valve? Come on, man. You gonna work with me? How about that? Yeah, super fun car. Very zippy for what it is. Really affordable for those guys who want a cool K car but don't want to dish out the money for a Capo or AZ1. Just super underrated too. Alright, let's go do a quick little lap in the Alto Works. Got that little blow-off valve. I don't know if you can hear it when we roll the window. The good thing about this car is it's got AC. Hopefully the sound doesn't get ruined. It's not blowing that loud. But yeah, super peppy little freaking pocket rocket. Revs high, but you know, these things are only stock at like 63, 64 horsepower, even with a turbo in them. Shift knob's really hot because it's been outside while I was shooting videos. I'm not a huge fan of the seats in this thing. I feel like I'm sliding around. I actually took this thing up to the mountains. I mentioned in the walk around video with some buddies. It handled really well. It performed, you know, exceeded my expectations. And I was, you know, with a pretty good group, some 86s, some BRZs, some Miatas. Everyone was really impressed, and I kind of goofed and forgot the freaking GoPro, because that would have been just really good footage. But yeah, like when I was going down the mountains, and even right now, like I said, I don't really feel very bolstered down in these seats. I'm you know, just kind of sliding around. Yeah, not my favorite K-car seats. And you've got an amazing, I'm gonna let that truck go. You've got an incredible amount of headspace too. I mean, compared to the Cappuccino, the AZ1, you're pretty much headbutting the top of that thing the whole time you're driving it. Really spacious for a K car. I feel like it does need an alignment. I don't know, just with age, or maybe we were driving it too hard, or that blow-off valve though. It's just really, really peppy. But like I was saying, a lot of these K cars, they're not going to get any faster. Stock at 63, 65 horsepower unless you do some aftermarket stuff to them. I think that a lot of the Monster Sport parts will also match this one, because you know, a lot of those are aimed for the Suzuki Cappuccino. I have to do a little more research into that, so don't quote me on it just yet. We'll we'll just better safe than sorry. But yeah, all around, you know, this is a pretty cheap, nice K car. Mechanically really strong, lots of fun. It's really underrated. I don't think there's many Altos in Georgia. Just a lot of fun. You get these cars for the attention. You know, everyone's breaking necks right now because they're like, what is that little shoebox on 4 wheels doing on the road? Whoops. But I think that's going to be it for the Suzuki Alto Works 1993. On to the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in as always.